On today's Desert Living, if you are interested in starting your own business, or if you're a collector and a fan of Marvel, DC, Assassin's Creed, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z, etc., today is your day. Austin Gain is the CEO of S-Force and the creator of SuperX, which is the first company in the world to merge activewear and pop culture with officially licensed collections. He came from nothing to build his companies into million-dollar empires and is here with us today to share his story. Hello, Austin.
Hey, Brian, it's a pleasure to be on today. How's everything going over there?
We're going good. We're going good. Thank you. So the story we have is that you're down on your luck and nobody is believing in your ideas. How did you ultimately push through to create your brands today?
Yeah, that's a great question. You may not know this, but I'm actually from Southern California. I'm from that area you're actually in. And as a resident of that area, when you grow up, I mean, you know, even though LA, Los Angeles is only an hour away, it feels like a million miles away. So when you don't have a lot going for you, you don't really know anyone else around you that's successful, it's kind of hard to believe that you can do it too. So what I was able to do, which I was extremely fortunate with, I was able to find people just through YouTube, social media, TV that I looked up to, and they kind of lit the light bulb for me and made me believe, hey, if they could do it, I could do it, essentially.
Nice. Now with SuperX, you have the activewear going with those names we mentioned before. And you also have a partnership with the new Deadpool film. How did you get those contracts, and what does that say for the credibility of what you're doing?
Yeah, that's a great question, Brian. Just like anybody who runs a business, whenever the news breaks that you do something pretty groundbreaking, everyone's like, oh, it's an overnight success. And to your point and to your question, this is much more of a 10-year overnight success. I've been actually trying to build businesses and work on my businesses for over 10 years, but it just kind of came to fruition. We actually attempted to do our first licensed project with Power Rangers, and it went so well. The executives at Hasbro were so impressed that they actually helped refer us over to Marvel. Marvel took a look at that project and they just were blown away with what we did. And they knew that what we were doing was completely different, completely unique, and nothing else being done like it. So they kind of rolled the dice, gave us a chance, and here we are. We're about to launch the world's first official Wolverine and Deadpool activewear collection in collaboration with the movie.
Now, what do you say to people who want to start their own business and be successful?
Yeah, that's a great question. And it's something I asked myself a long time ago, and I get people asking me all the time. The reality is people have this mystery shadowed around what it takes to start a business, what it takes to be successful, but it's really simple. All you need to do is start with an idea, test that idea. If it doesn't work, just like mine didn't initially, it's okay. Keep testing until you find the right idea. And then once you do, just start growing that idea. And that's as simple as growing a business, in my opinion. And I think most people overlook because society tells you it's too hard, it's too risky, but it's just like anything else. It's just like applying to jobs and eventually landing at the right job. It's no different.
Okay. That's awesome, Austin. Now, how can we learn more about your companies?
Yeah, great question. So I own two companies. SuperX is the pop culture and activewear company. You can find that at superx.co. S-Force is my men's jewelry and watch company. You can check that out at sforcewatches.com. Or if you want to connect with me personally, I'm at Instagram at Austin Gain, simply.
Well, thank you, Austin. Congratulations on what you're doing, and we really appreciate you being with us today.
Yeah, Brian, I appreciate your time. And to everyone else out there, find some cool, find some shade, because those temperatures, man, I do not envy everyone in Southern California right now.
Yeah, we're feeling you. We're feeling you. Well, awesome. Thanks again. We appreciate your information, and we'll be right back.